So we have some more interesting things coming out of the Maui Lahaina fire. Whenever there is a substantial fire, in order to have a conflict-free airspace, pilots are often issued a NOTAM, Notice to Airmen, specifying a TFR, Temporary Flight Restriction. That includes drones, private and commercial aircraft. The Notice to Airmen specifies the details of the temporary flight restriction, including all the parameters, including height above sea level, the end times, and the dates. Now let's look at the TFR, Temporary Flight Restriction, for Lahaina. So this red rectangle area here, that is the temporary flight restriction area over Lahaina up to 3,000 feet above sea level. This is where it gets interesting. So according to MauiCounty.gov, the Lahaina fire started on the morning of August 8th, and the fire was declared 100% contained shortly before 9 a.m. the same day. That's odd because the media told us the fire went well beyond the 8th. It gets better. The Notice to Airmen of the temporary flight restriction for Lahaina was issued on August 14th, 4:30 p.m. Hawaii time. The temporary flight restriction ends today, August 23rd at 11:30 a.m. The reason? To provide a safe environment for firefighting. That's odd. The fire's been out for almost a week. So they want to prevent aircraft, both private and commercial, and drones, from being able to see what's going on in Lahaina for almost 9 days. And they issued this a week after the fire had been controlled and put out. And just so this isn't hearsay and there's no speculation, here is the official temporary flight restriction that was ordered over Lahaina beginning on August 14th, 2023, ending on August 23rd, 2023. 9 days of no commercial, private, or drones being allowed to fly in the airspace over Lahaina. And it gets better. So pilots are encouraged to file what's called a PIREP, a pilot report, if they encounter severe unforecast conditions. They are archived in 30-minute audio clips. They have ground, tower, as well as north-south, departure, approach, control, and frequencies. Well, on the day of August 8th in Maui, more than 30% of the archives have been scrubbed. That means that any of these pilot reports and any other ATC communication that took place that day is something that they don't want the world to know about. So what did the pilots see? What did they include in these reports? And why don't they want us knowing what that is? But wait, there's more. Hawaii Department of Transportation has constructed a 30,000-foot dust screen that surrounds Lahaina. They say to prevent contaminants from blowing on highway users. Now, Governor Josh Green, in a press conference yesterday, also talked about the Department of Transportation's dust screen, including the fact that it obscures the view of Lahaina, which in his words was a good thing, so that people could not exploit what they saw going on there. Now, between the temporary flight restriction that was issued a week after the fires were out and lasted for 9 days, the pilots' reports from August 8th that were scrubbed from the archives, and now a 30,000-foot screen that surrounds Lahaina, one has to ask, what don't they want us to know went on there?
We're adding, because of the Department of Transportation, a dust screen, but it also obstructs the view, which is a good thing, because we don't need people stopping over on the side and trying to exploit some of the different things that are going in.